Welcome to this video. Can Fubara survive the impeachment? Hmm? Can Fubara survive the impeachment? Uh, Let me take you back. Last year, Wike and the House of Assembly in Rivers State uh, organized an impeachment, right? An impeachment against the governor. And something happened along the line. The president, according to the words of Mr. Wike himself, intervened and placed an emergency rule in Rivers State, right? What did Mr. Wike say the last time? He said he never liked this intervention, the emergency rule. He's against it. And personally, together with most of the public, felt he was just blabbing, he was lying, he was part and parcel of the emergency rule, right? But he was telling us otherwise. He was saying no, he's not part of it. It's not. That's not what he wants. He wants impeachment, but it is in the best. It is in the wisdom of the president to place an emergency rule so that impeachment or such bigger problems won't happen in the states. Okay, now here we are today. After the emergency rule, these men, both men, tend to settle. They told us they had some agreements, there were some concessions made, and they are now working together. How long this thing have lasted, I have no idea. Just few months. And here we are talking about impeachment again. What happened along the line? It's simple. The governor, Fubara, went and joined APC. And as you know, APC is the ruling party. And Wike is working with this administration as the FCT minister. And he has promised Mr. President that he will deliver Rivers State for you. If anything, this is why Wike is useful to the president, if anything, at least politically. But the governor of this state you promised to deliver to the president have now moved to the APC, where the Mr. President belong. Automatically, not just automatically, he already told say he go support the president at this point. He will, as in, he will support fully. He will give his full support to the president. And Wike, on the other hand, was like, if this guy is supporting Mr. President, what use am I? You see, one would have thought, okay, this is one of the best time to work together now, right? To deliver the state for president, isn't it? They are all working for the same goal. Unfortunately, no. The goal might be the same, but the intentions are different. It's all about who is useful. The goal would have been, this would have been a good thing if both men are really on the same line, like they're on the same plane. You understand? But as it stands, they're on different paths who want the same goal, but they cannot agree together. So if Fubara can do this, why is Wike still useful to Tinubu? This is why Wike have problem with such a move. Now there's problem all over again. In fact, the problem they have now is bigger than ever. It's bigger than the problem that they had before the settlement. And if you want me to predict, I think there will never be a reconciliation, at least before 2027, between Fubara and Wike. I don't think there will be a reconciliation again. This particular fight is sealed. then they reconcile from this one. It's sealed. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll be shocked to see another reconciliation or any form of agreement between them. I'll be surprised. No coming back. Nevertheless, you can see the move Fubara had to move to APC. Don't you think Tinubu will have his backing? And if Tinubu have not publicly said, even the APC national secretary have said he's behind Fubara. And that's why Wike is giving him some buzzballs, right? He's behind Fubara. And this is the power move, exactly what the governor was looking for, why he moved to APC. He wants some powers above to be behind him so that Wike will not swallow him just like that. That's just it. That's just it. And now, to the point, this impeachment, is it possible? It is left for the judge to decide this. I not be judge, but let's see what the law say about this. What are the allegations, key allegations labeled against him? One, the House of Assembly say he make them demolish the House of Assembly, that he was the mastermind. So for this, a crime is committed. That's the allegation. And actually, if found true, if found to be guilty on this, is impeachable. Is impeachable. Yes, it is. One. Secondly, they said he had been touching public funds without the proper approval of the House of Assembly. Just imagine, Mr. President, you might say he's powerful, but the budget, 2026 budget now, if assuming is the 12 trillion or so, you just go to our national fund and withdraw, start spending without the approval of House of Assembly. It's not possible. It's not done that way. It's never done that way. So this is another thing that is impeachable. If found guilty, it's actually impeachable. Now, uh, uh, the the third thing they are saying, which I think is a bit light, they are saying the House of Assembly have not been paid. That this is a crime. This is impeachable. Fine and good. Why Governor Fubara is going on this particular direction is what I personally don't understand. I'm telling you the truth. On one hand, you might say, fine, oh, we don't join APC, now we can no go bully him again. People will be behind him. I mean, the leaders of APC will be behind him. Yes, this is a good move if you look at it on that direction. But on the other direction, for peace, if you look at it in terms of peaceful move, I would say this is not a good move. This is not a good move. This is war all over again. In fact, the war they have now is bigger than ever. It's bigger than the one they just settled. It's bigger. Why all the buzz? You like boasting too much. Why is the buzz really necessary? Because not that I like what Wiki is doing. Of course, Fubara is the governor. Allow him to do his thing. Unfortunately, Wike is not going on that direction. He wants to be in charge. He wants to be involved to an extent, right? He wants to be the master. Huh? I don't like that, but this is what he wants. Fubara, this is the situation you found yourself. Is the best way to go about this? Is it Basbos to fight Wike? This is what I don't understand. Is this the best way to go to play this game? And you've been playing this game for the past 2 years, even more than 2 years. Has it been working? If you no work, una just re-strategize now for peace. You align together, just they do your thing, they go. Is this not better? Why the hope? At the end of the day, without Wike's support, this 2027 that you want to go again for, at the end of the day, it will be easy. In fact, the line is very faint. It's nearly impossible that he will go for 2027. Yeah, he will go again for 2027. Yeah, it's nearly impossible because you didn't get this seat with your own strategy. The person who is fighting you now is the one who single-handedly gave you this position. And you're fighting that particular hand, right? That you will do it yourself. Don't you think he can also put someone else just the way he did? Omo, na politics be this, so no be emotion something. But this is the direction he has chosen to go, to challenge the power that brought him into it. He can do it. Possibly he can do it. I don't know. I have no idea. But this is where we are. The impeachment is very, very likely. So the game he has to play now is when it's time for the court or whatever, is to make sure he play his role by saying, no, I did nothing wrong. Oh, this is why, this is why, this is why. If he can't defend those actions and the court believe the House of Assembly, oh boy, it's an impeachment too. Impeachment, in fact, impeachment is like, to me again, is like 70% possible at this point. I'm telling you, think of it. The National Secretary of APC, he can't stop the impeachment, right? who is who can likely stop this impeachment is the president. And does the president have his backing? Now, the president is a very good politician. He'll be looking at the whole thing. Fubara, Wike, Fubara, Wike. Hmm, hmm. Who can really do this job for me in Rivers State, right? And not just doing the job, who can support even financially? Financially, the governor. There's no doubt about that. Rivers State are big fish, right? Can the Can Mr. President abandon what Mr. Wike did for him the last time in the 2023 election and pick a new supporter in place of Wike? I don't know. If Mr. President does not support Fubara, me, I'm seeing an impeachment here. There is nothing to be petting the situation. Who will save this? Because if you look at it, who demolished the House of Assembly then? Funds have been spent, Abi. Did the National Assembly, did the House of Assembly in Rivers State approve all this? Why what Wike is doing is not right, right? The governor too have his own fault, and that's what they are trying to use against him. That's just what I'm saying. So he needs some powers above to save him from this impeachment. That is the point. So impeachment, very, very likely. So without emotion, uh, impeachment is very likely. It's very likely. Unless something, I don't think he can survive the impeachment. To answer the title of this video, I don't think he can survive it. But you can put your thoughts. This is my own opinion. See you in the next video. Bye for now.